ever brought your magic to Walt Disney World like, hey, we came to play? Did you tip your tiara to a Creole princess or get goofy officially? Step up like a boss and save the day? Or see what life's like under the tree of life? Did you? If you could. Would you? When we come through, it's true magic. 'Cause we came to play. Bring the magic at Walt Disney World Resort.
Price drop? Time to shop. Get to a Nordstrom Rack store today for first dibs on new markdowns. Now score even more, up to 70% off brands everyone loves at Nordstrom Rack. Denim, dresses, sneakers, tops, and more. Plus, get genius deals on jackets, sweaters, and boots for the whole family. Shop your Nordstrom Rack store today and save up to 70% with new markdowns. But hurry, deals this great won't last.
The only thing that we have to do differently today is not be afraid to do it. That's the whole first thing, not to look and say, if this going to sell, will people accept it? You know what I'm saying? But the artistic freedom was this. You couldn't come close to or even being near similar to anybody else that was out there doing this type of music. And this is the best way that I could describe it. We come from a creative realm as young people, very young people, to look at what everybody's doing, and you have to do something different. That's just where we was at. And by that being done, you had growth, transformation, and evolution. If you don't do that, you just got a lot of people doing that thing that they're doing now, which is the way that it is now. And I describe it like this. We come from a generation where, these guys is doing blue. So I got to do red. And then the next people or the next persons, whether it's a group or a person comes along, he's doing blue, he's doing red, so I have to do green. So now you got green, red. Now we're all doing the same type of thing, but in a different presentation. Here's how it is now. That guy doing blue and red is pop. No, that guy's doing blue and it's popping. Well, I'm going to do blue too. And then the other person, he's doing blue, I'm doing blue too. So what you have is a lot of people doing blue. Now you got 10,000 people doing blue. Out of the 10,000 people doing blue, there's going to be one person who does it way better than all of us, and we're going to get mad at him. And now all of these other issues that take away from the growth and creativity come into play, as opposed to saying, so you got 9,999 that don't do blue as well as him. So I'm going to come in and throw green in the game. 50 had it right. He wasn't talking about creating Kanye. 50 said, I remember one quote on All Hip Hop or something I read. He was like, I made Kanye great. People said, well, you ain't doing nothing. Remember when 50 said, if Kanye sell more than me, whatever. Yeah. But when 50 came along, 50 kind of changed the game because everybody was, puffy, shiny suit. Master P and them had gold tanks in the video, and then Puffy had the shiny suits, and then there was Low Limit, Cash Money, even Death Row. It became about who got what, and this and that. And then 50 just came along, just took it back to the streets. You know what I'm saying? 50 kind of was like Wu-Tang over again, or the gangster rap over again. So when 50 came in and was so different from everybody at that time, of course, if Kanye, who's this? See, it was set up to do that. It wasn't like 50 came in and with the shiny suits, it was successful too. He came in totally different. 50 tried to get deals here in New York City, and nobody cared. But it took Eminem to go, what? Wankster, what the? See, Eminem, his eye and his, what the hell is that? Yo, Dre, you should sign that kid right there and look what happened. And then people realized everybody wanted to jump on a 50 bandwagon, but he did it so well. He held down the whole industry with that for 2-3 albums, that Kanye was a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? So what had happened with us is the same thing that always happens with hip-hop. The early hip-hop was so-called black ghetto music. Life in the ghetto, growing up in the ghetto. Every record was the message. And what happened when the message was successful? Yeah, message 1, message 2, everything was that until Africa Bambaataa came along and said, hold up, here's what the message is talking about, and it's true. So let's create a record about a vision. So they did Planet Rock. This is what it is. It's fucked up here, but we know a place where the light is fun. And remember when Planet Rock it was one of the most sampled and done over beach grooves and ideas ever. So then what happened after that? Here come these guys running them with threw rock music on. And after we said, damn, we can't be the Message, we can't be bamming them. So what Run DMC did, we put the Message and Planet Rock together. We did a record that was it's like that, was just the Message and Planet Rock together. Up tempo, rock, boom, that unemployment at a rep, but you can go to school. We combined it. So when we did that, then what we did, we kind of opened it up with, you can just tell a story. So you had everybody coming after us. But then what happened? When we did rock, nobody could touch it. So LL, who was a little kid front row every Run DMC show, he had to figure out, okay, I can't wear hats, but I can wear Kango. I can wear the gold chain because that's just a piece of jewelry ornament. But LL, Message, Planet Rock, Rockbox, what did LL do? Something different. He stepped to the mic, and nobody said it was pussy. Nobody said it was soft. Nobody said it was gay. Nobody said it was... He stepped to the mic and go, when I'm alone in my room, and all our MCs said, that's the dope. We getting our heads busted. And then the next guy came along. Public Enemy said, we were just trying to be running them without being running them. So the diversity of the creativity always inspired the next one coming to greatness. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I could sum it up. It was just a known rule that you can't be like the 10 people before you. So if you had to come with something different, you gotta be dope, and you gotta understand something else. Hip hop was only on Friday and Saturday night. So you had to be lyrically and musically dope to even be accepted.
Reese's peanut butter cups are the greatest, but let me play devil's advocate here. Let's see. So, no, that's a good thing. That's definitely not a problem. Reese's, you did it. You stumped this charming devil.
Justin and so good. Thousands of spring deals at your Nordstrom Rack store. Save big today on new arrivals from Kate Spade New York, Nike, Sam Edelman, Free People, and Madewell, starting at only $30. Great brands and great prices on dresses, denim, sandals, designer bags, and more. So rack your look and get first dibs on spring styles you want now from just $30 at your Nordstrom Rack store. What will you find?